writing.
You're listening to Brain Jam, where comedy meets learning. Get ready to be immersed.
What's up, all you goofy goobers? How's it going? I'm Gavin. This is my boy Ashton. Hi, Ashton.
Hi. What's going on, you listening people? Whoa. And then the music's coming back. Here we go.
Whoa, it's coming back. Wait, it's gonna take us over.
Welcome, everyone, to the podcast of riddles, mysteries, and conundrums. This is Brain Jam, where we discuss anything at all that piques our interest on topics and subjects that will make you think. At the start of every episode, there's a gimmick. Me and my co-host have our own secret agenda, meaning we try to make each other say or react to a particular thing related to our own agenda. Each time one of us says something related or directly correlated to whatever our agenda is, then that co-host, or, us, me, the brains, tallies down that point. Whoever is not the brains can also guess as to what the agenda can be. And if they guess right, well, I have to tell him. Or her. Then at the end of every episode, we'll calculate all of the points me and my friend have made. Or just me. And discuss if they're actually legitimate or earned through means of tomfoolery. Finally, we'll tally every point made at the end of a season, which is a length of some amount of episodes, and then whoever wins the season.
Right?
5? Well,
5 episodes.
5 is that's an odd number, so it'll be unfair to one of us.
6. We said 6.
6 or 8. Yeah, however long. I forgot to say, 6 works. This is the sound whenever we or they say an agenda. Whenever he says an agenda, you will hear this. Because I didn't say his agenda last time, it never got brought up of what that would sound like. But that's your cue.
You might have, and I just didn't hear it at all because I was too into the topic.
It's too late.
But it's fine.
It's already the second episode.
It's fine. So I'm starting off strong. We'll see how this one goes for him.
It's gonna go great. I don't have no idea what you mean.
I forget about that. I can try to guess.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. I don't think we included that in the original script, but it's whatever.
No,
That's how we make it. No,
we did. I remember saying it.
Did we?
The co-host can also make guesses as to what the agenda
is. It is in there. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I just never thought of it either. Wow, crazy.
Anyway, this is not important. What is important is that you guys are here listening, and we appreciate it. So thank you very much.
I appreciate you.
Entertained.
Oh, that's a given. I'm so funny.
Do we want to do small talk or do we want to do fact, word, question first?
Let's do that first. Let's get the meat out the way.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right. What did you cook up for us?
The word of the day. It's a very interesting one. You ready?
Yeah.
Septuagenarian. Can you take a wild guess as to what that means?
A septuagenarian. Well, you got sept, which is 7. Mm-hmm. You got Jew, which is Jew. And then you got Anarian, which obviously means it's a dinosaur. It relates to the Cretaceous period. So combining all that together, it's a 7-legged
Jewish dinosaur. 7-legged Jewish dinosaur. You were close, actually. It's actually somebody of the age of 70 or between 70 and 80.
What?
They're pretty much dinosaurs, you know?
They're basically dinosaurs
so
at that point. I mean, with all those legs. Come on.
Yeah.
If you show a guy a picture of a dinosaur and a step to whatever you just said.
Once you hit 70, you just grow like 5 more legs.
And for some reason, you grow a long beard and a necklace.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, no, I'm Jewish.
Interesting fact. It's a short one, but I didn't know this. Did you know?
Cool. What?
Lemons can float in water, but limes sink.
I mean, that makes sense. lemons, because no one's ever says when limes give you lemons. I mean, when life gives you limes.
When life gives you limes.
Yeah.
I actually prefer limes over lemons. I like limes more, but
I agree. I think if I was given a lemon versus a lime quiche pie or whatever, I'd go for the lime. It's more
yeah, I
tangy.
prefer lime flavor too over lemon.
Yeah, we're just bear like that.
Yeah.
And so is our listeners that obviously agree with us, right? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. You agree.
Are you team lime or are you team lemon? Do you take whatever life gives you, or do you go against the curve? Well,
Yeah.
All right.
Do you go against it like us?
and question of the day:
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
if you could be any character from any sort of media, which is like video game, TV show, movie, whatever, who would you be and why?
Would they
actually
have to
don't
be like
know.
a
I'm gonna be
sentient object?
Just a character, if they are a character.
So if like some guy in a TV show named a couch Phil, could I be the couch?
That's not really a character. That's more of a
Right,
setting.
but the character named like that thing, so it's kind of like a character.
Steve's couch from Blue's Clues. Do you wanna
Yeah,
be
like I could be
Steve's
Steve's
sofa?
couch. Hey, Steve's sofa. I'm a sofa.
Who'd that
But
be?
that's it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, would there be any repercussions, or would I just turn into that like right now?
I don't want to pick someone from like a survival game or something, or like
No, yeah. Like if you pick
a horror show or
Jin Woo,
Oh.
you're gonna be screwed in the third season. So
Yep. That's not even
I
out
mean,
yet.
what? Oh right, yeah. I haven't seen the second. Yeah, I haven't seen the second season. My bad.
Wait, that comes out this month. I totally forgot about that.
It
I still
I
haven't
saw the
watched season 2.
trailer. Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm excited.
who would I be? He's a fun character.
I'll say Patrick because he never dies.
Patrick?
He has
Very
a
true.
type of intelligence he only shows to a special few. You know.
I want to be a character from Phineas and Ferb that's friends with them, so I can like,
What's his
test
name?
out their
Beavis?
inventions and stuff. Bewis. You talking? Oh man, I just forgot his name.
Buford.
Buford. You got it
Yeah.
right.
Beavis. Yeah, no, Buford.
Beavis.
That'd be funny.
Someone like Buford. Yeah, I want to test all Phineas and Ferb's machines. I think that'd be fun.
Does anyone ever die in that show? I haven't really watched that. religiously
Actually,
in
I
the
was
past-
watching or I was on Instagram, and Dan Povenmire, he voices Doofenshmirtz, but he's also one of the writers of the show.
Oh.
They've been teasing because it comes out this month too. Is the new season of Phineas and Ferb?
Oh, it
but
does.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they were
forget
talking
that.
about. I've been seeing a bunch of promotions for it, and in one of them, Dan Povenmire just says we might kill off somebody in this in this season. They haven't killed off anybody, and I doubt they ever will.
But now that's gonna make me go watch the new season, even though I haven't seen the past seasons.
Yes,
Yes. Yeah, watch
I'm
it.
excited. It's gonna be good.
But yeah.
But anyway.
Life. Someone has a car. Look at you.
I got my car back. I think I mentioned it last episode, but my car's been in the shop for a few months. I
Yeah.
finally got it back.
Finally.
Finally.
What day was it this week?
I got it on. Well, it was last week. I probably shouldn't date the episode. It
They're
was
not the,
on.
they're none the wiser. They won't know.
What day was it? I could look at the text. It was like Thursday or Friday that I got it back.
Okay.
And
So
today
nice.
is
They
another
finally
day.
Texted you. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
another day.
I got a text saying my car's ready to pick up, and I dropped to my knees and I cried a little. It was
Before you were just on your knees begging, but now sweet tears.
I
of
was
happy.
praying for my car, but now I'm
happiness.
like, it's a miracle.
Yeah, no, I think
It's
you're
a
kind
Pride
of
Month
underselling it.
miracle.
For what it was wrong with it, it took too long to be in the shop because it went to one place and then
If
another.
I would have saved so much time if I just took it to a Hyundai dealership. Very first thing, I should have taken it to a Hyundai dealership first, because I took
Now
it
you know.
to a Chevrolet dealership, hoping that they would be able to fix it, but they didn't have any of the tools needed to like inspect a Hyundai car, so they had it towed to a Hyundai dealership. I could have skipped a whole month.
That is kind of funny. I feel like it's a you thing there.
I'm not going to a dealership next time though. because it's so expensive.
Yeah, you
So
spent a lot of money on it.
Yes, I sure did. I spent like
But-
$3,000 on my stupid car, and I still
But
have to
hey-
spend more on it because I gotta replace the tires. But that's okay.
Oh,
It
that's-
drives, so that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
If hopefully it's not too expensive.
What?
Is this boring?
The tires? You?
Is this
All right.
is this
I
car
don't know.
talk boring to you?
To me, I mean, it's just
no,
a
to
car.
the audience.
No, I mean,
I'm sure you. I'm sure
I'm
you're
part of the
interested.
I'm part of the audience. I'm starting to.
Anything happened in the last week for you?
Yeah, a lot. My little sister's birthday.
Tell me about it.
I bought her
That's
Poppy Playtime. We played that a little bit. It was fun.
I saw you were playing it the other day. That was
yeah.
funny.
Oh, in the group chat. Or something?
On Discord, yeah, I saw it.
On Discord, yeah. You know what's funny? Kai edited my picture, and I was like right next to him.
I
What's
saw
his
that.
name? Gojo, and then Caitlin. Her picture has Conquest. He's in the back like, "Get ready for my arrival, worm," or something like that.
And then he put me with Ty Lee from Avatar.
He showed me. He screenshotted that. He showed me. He's a little freaky. But anyway,
A little bit.
Yeah, I went to the zoo also for
That's
my
fun.
sister's birthday. A lot has happened. My mind is blank. Work has been so fun, man. I love work. I promise you, I'm not sarcastic. Like, work has just been on top. Like today work.
Yeah.
Man. Someone called out, and honestly, I didn't really care because, well, first of all, I kind of expected it, and second of all, I was just there. It's gonna happen. You can't do anything about it, so you just let it happen.
Yeah.
And then an angel came in, a German angel. My coworker came in. She helped a lot. But yesterday actually, the center closed down because there was a power outage, a scheduled one by I'm not going to say the company. But anyway, that company was supposed to tell us, or at least management, and they didn't. And so they had to inconvenience a lot of donors. And so that's why we were kind of busy today. So we had to send a lot of people at home that were walk-ins, had no appointments, but that's okay.
Do you get very busy on Sundays?
Today we did. And then when I'm on my own,
But usually?
kinda, yeah, it's kind of a
Kinda,
gamble. Yeah. But it's not bad. Not bad
We
at
do
all.
we do where I work for the first half of the day, and then it starts dying down towards the end of the day.
They gotta
but-
get their church snacks,
Yeah. No.
That's the craze, man. Church snacks.
Church is over by the time all the church people shop. Kinda.
Yeah. What else? I swear I've done stuff. Oh, you know what's funny? Well, you already know this, but after our last episode, we were playing Uno, and
Yeah.
that hot gummy bear. I didn't read how hot it was. Obviously, I assumed it was hot, but I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm just gonna eat this whole gummy bear. So
Bro,
I
just
chewed it.
casually. I'm sorry, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it then.
No, tell him how
Bro,
hot it was.
casually consumed 9 million Scoville units into his body.
And
That's
it was
kind of a lot.
It wasn't good. I was.
He was dying for a good.
I was
good
trying to
while.
tough it out for 10 minutes, and then I was just bedridden, just writhing in pain. Cause it's not like hot sauce where it just leaks in your throat and mouth and lips and even nasal passage.
Uh-huh.
It just stayed in my stomach. It was like burning a hole. It's like a xenomorph.
That's the
just
worst.
Was pouring
If I
acid.
eat
on
enough
it.
spicy food, that happens to me, where it just affects my stomach only,
Yeah.
and it's not a fun feeling.
It really isn't.
And it's not fun the next day either. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you told me about.
We have that
how-
recording. That might be
The-
up on YouTube at some point.
Which one?
We recorded that Uno session.
Oh,
so
the Uno session. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It
it probably wouldn't take me that long to edit.
Yeah, I might.
Just
I'm
any
probably not
content.
gonna- you just
Just any content at this
You were
point.
so dry. You
We
have
were
nothing.
entertaining enough. I
Yeah.
think it'd be fun.
I don't know. I always sell myself short, so maybe I was. We'll see.
I think you were, especially because you were
Oh.
just dying.
At the end there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yesterday, some spring cleaning throughout a lot of stuff. Next time you come over, you'll see the basement's It's really nice, kind of. It's a lot
It's always
better.
just super clean when I come over, though. Well,
Right, but the storage area itself
your bedroom's
isn't
always
clean.
super clean,
Thank you. I try.
but the area
Everything
around
else.
it is, especially when you do like a shopping spree.
You just see like true. Well, you just see like Jesus's room, and like everything around it is just a lot of like dirty old socks. Some food
I will say
splatters across
it's
the
never
floor.
clothes. It's always like books, or it's been Spirit Halloween stuff. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just a
I'm
bunch of
never
random
buying a
stuff.
Spirit Halloween thing again. That part of my life is over.
I only bought one thing from Spirit Halloween, and it's sitting in my closet.
Yeah,
It's a
I can
skeleton,
imagine it in
by
my
the way.
head. The skeleton's very, very lovely.
There's a skeleton in
Um,
my closet, as my mom likes to say.
So funny. It's
All right.
Anyway,
Anything else?
I did some cable management yesterday as well. Like I organized my room more, which
I need to
is
organize
nice.
my room. My closet especially needs help.
Yeah. I could help you. I could be your fixer-upper. I'll be Bob.
I don't know what's in there.
Okay. Well, as long as there's nothing that'll attack me, I think I'll be okay.
Maybe. There's a gun. It's not real. It's a BB gun. There's a gun that
Great.
looks like a real gun, but it's a BB gun. I have two BB
And-
guns in my closet.
And then there's a BB gun that is a real gun, but it looks like a BB gun.
It looks like a BB gun, but it's real.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta choose carefully here.
It's for those pesky solicitors.
Yeah. Well, that's enough of small talk. I think we've done our time here. Let's go into the topic. Oh wait, actually,
Which
before we go
I have
into
no
that,
idea what it is, so I'm blind to this
don't.
one. Ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
I need to tell the audience their agenda, so I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, let me
Deafen.
deafen then.
Okay, so the word is smart. Anytime he says smart, that's the cue. That's the point. That's a click. Yeah, so pretty simple because, well, you'll see why in a second. All right, you can undeafen now. I'm just gonna text. There we go. You good?
I gave you a background soundtrack for for while you're telling them your agenda.
That's lovely. Oh, I did a funny thing for when I was deafened. Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll hear it when we get that.
do you have an idea what this
cut out.
topic could be? Do you have any idea?
Not
at
a clue.
all? Well, good.
I did have an idea.
What?
I had a feeling you were gonna do something we've done before.
Really?
I might be wrong though.
You're
I feel like,
wrong.
No, I feel like
and
you'd pick a
you're,
new topic. I feel like you'd pick a new topic.
You're that's an erroneous thought because today
We're either
learning
doing.
quantum physics 101. The very basics, baby.
Oh boy, this is why
Well-
I have my this is why I have my notebook out. I'm learning today, boys.
You're taking
We're
notes.
gonna learn together.
Study up, buddy, because it's about to get real bumpy soon.
I hope you have
Yeah.
a guideline of what you're gonna talk about.
I do. I
Sweet.
got a little
Like a
introduction.
college
Let me
lecture.
just bring this baby out. All right.
Okay.
Physics is a fundamental, omnipresent science
Hold on, can you slow
that
down? I gotta write this
investigates matter, both mammoth and minuscule. It also investigates motion from our solar system, flying through space at an average
down. Physics.
of 450,000 miles per hour.
equals motion.
Okay.
Say the beginning.
So like, in European units, that's like 720 kilograms. I mean kilometers per hour. 720.
You and your weird numbers.
You're ruining my bits. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
and it also investigates energy, thus that the law of conservation states that energy is neither created nor destroyed. The study of physics gives us an understanding of how the universe behaves by exploring fundamental processes and mechanisms that governs all phenomena. So yeah, big and small, baby. We're going to all of it. Well, not really, but yeah.
So
Buckle
far
up.
I have written down physics. Physics equals motion and matter, size, and energy.
I mean, it is that, but sure. That works. That's good enough. Um,
So far,
So
so
first-
good.
when you think physics, what do you think? What comes to your mind's
An
eye?
immovable object meets a. What is it? A movable object meets an unstoppable.
Meets an
force.
unstoppable force. Yeah.
Yeah. That's part of physics. I
I'm
think of
glad
Bill
that's-
Nye sometimes.
Good. Even though he's an
done a
engineer,
few. He did a few.
he's an honorary scientist. He counts.
He's gotten a little bit into physics.
No, he definitely has in his show. He's
There was
an
one.
honorary.
There was one where he would talk about like a bowling ball falling.
At the
and-
same speed of what? A feather falling?
No,
No, because
Well,
yeah,
kinda.
those two
Because,
things would have
um,
air resistance.
because it has more
The-
density, so like it would fall faster, whereas a feather.
I don't know. That was a bad example because a feather would just like glide back side to side. But if you had like two more equivalent objects, like a small ball and a bowling ball, then it would work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I did some research on this. I hope I'm right. But let me
Oh.
just preface this with saying I am not a physicist or have a degree in anything. I'm not even in college yet. That's not even like I go in college this fall. So just take everything with a grain of salt. But, you know, use that salt, use it on your steak, because it'll be nice to be like, hey, John,
Lick the
did you know
salt.
this, and this? So, yeah. Yeah, there's core concepts in quantum physics, or just all physics in general. It includes classical mechanics from what Newtonian discovered, and I guess basically just made from his calculus work. And there's thermodynamics, statistical mechanics, relativity, electromagnetism like our Earth, quantum mechanics that is happening in our skin every day, and then the optics and acoustics of sound and sight, condensed matter physics, which is fun, and high energy particle physics. Yeah. So we're just trying to understand the universe a little better. We use this stuff to develop technologies. NASA has helped with that. And it's a foundation for all other sciences. So yeah. Let's go into the famous double slit experiment.
Okay,
What do you think
I'll
that
write
is?
Double.
Chapter 1,
I'll
baby.
have you know,
Or
I am taking notes.
lesson 1.
Like it's a college class right now.
I'm proud.
Wait,
So
I put
proud.
I put double spit. Hold on, one sec.
double
what-
split
double-
experiment.
What is it?
Oh no!
Double slit?
Please,
Double
not hawk to a girl.
No. Why would you bring that up? Stop.
Because that's what I imagine experiment would be.
When I think of spit, I don't think of hawk tour. I just think of gross. Yuck.
Dude, I hate working at Spirit Halloween last year because they were selling Hawk Tuah merchandise.
I
Why?
saw that. I was there.
You
were
were
working
there.
And I was
We
there.
saw
and
it.
we made a joke about burning down that little display or something.
Little did you know it was not a joke. I had a match in hand. And I was tempted.
Consider this my resignation. Doesn't even look at the fire as he's walking away.
I'm just that
He's that cool, guys.
Yeah.
All
come
right.
on.
Double slit
Sorry.
experiment? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the double slit experiment.
Okay. Make sure to keep it dumbed down a little bit so I can
No, of course,
so I can
yeah.
process.
It's
Yes.
the basics,
I'm
you know,
taking
the very basics of the basic. It's for babies.
Okay.
All right.
Double slit
So anyway,
experiment. Here we go.
this was done last 100 years. Basically, in modern physics, the double slit experiment demonstrates that light and matter can exhibit behavior of both classical particles and classical waves. So basically,
Hold on.
it's a wave and a particle. And the way we're able to I guess distinguish this is from the double slits of light going through double slits. I'll go into more depth in a second. But this experiment was performed by Thomas Young in 1801. Really?
He's learning
Dang.
with us, guys.
Whoa! All right. As a
1801.
demonstration of the wave behavior of visible lights. So yeah, it changes depending on how you're observing it and how the light is
Changes.
interacting with the objects in this experiment.
Based on
But anyway,
Observation.
in 1927, some cool guys called Davison and Germer and independent George Pagent Thompson and his research student Alexander Ray, okay, we're just including everyone, demonstrated that electronics show the same behavior as the double slit experiment, which is later not electronics, electrons.
Oh, electrons.
Yeah. This was later extended to
behavior.
atoms and molecules, how they all behave that way. So yeah,
Sorry, I'm
essentially,
I think it'd be fun if I just read all the notes I took at the end.
I'm very curious. Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's
keep
your
up.
duty.
Okay.
All right. So imagine
it's like school all over again. I can't.
Yeah, there's an electric beam gun, right? It shoots electrons, which are quantized in, well, they're called quanta, like packets, kind of like how light is a packet. So it's a particle and a wave. You know, it's a photon. But anyway, the electrons, they go through the double slits, so like a big metal or some type of material with two slits, and the way it comes out is in waves that has interference and destructive interference and patterns. So it's like that. It's like combining radio waves and seeing the fluctuation from the troughs and the apexes and all that fun stuff. And then you see that interference pattern on the screen, which
Wait, it
re-record the
interferes
behavior.
with what? Sorry.
It interferes, the lights, like going through two slits, it would interfere with each other. And same thing with electrons. So,
Electron goes through the slit, and comes out as a wave of something. It interferes with.
It interferes with itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm sweating.
like, you good? You good?
Keep going.
Yeah.
I don't drink alcohol, but I'll need some after this. Okay.
So if you have a single slit in this metal screen, very basic, it just looks like your standard. You see a car like taillights in the distance, the bottom one, not the two left and right ones. But with a double slit, you see that same thing. But the phenomena is that there's a lot of interference. It's like a lot of cutting and jabbing. Honestly, you should just search up the picture. It'll be a lot easier for you to understand once you see a picture.
I feel like you should have made a slideshow. That would have been kind of fun.
That would. But the thing is, they wouldn't be able to see it.
I'll learn.
Okay, you learn.
I mean, it would be for me only because I'm the one learning here.
Exactly. They don't deserve to learn.
The audience doesn't have to learn. So what am I looking up?
Special. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess probably.
You told me to look up something. Double slit.
Oh yeah, right. Just search up the double slit experiment. Just go to images.
So it's like
and
it looks like a metal sheet with two slits. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when an electron goes through it,
electrons, lights passing through the slits.
You know, I'm having not deja vu, but I think I remember learning about this in science.
In school. That's cool. I do not remember learning this in science because I was not smart enough.
I think I remember. It was like one day we learned about this, but
yeah. But yeah, the wave of nature of light causes the light waves passing through two slits to interfere, producing bright and dark bands, which are like the wave interference patterns. And yeah, it's the result that would not be expected if a light consisted of classical particles, which is kind of confusing. But yeah, the light is absorbed at the screen at discrete points, which are the dark bands, which they cancel each other out, and that's the interference. So yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. And why is this important? Oh, let me tell you why it's important. Oh man, let me tell you. This, it demonstrates the wave-particle duality. That's why it's important. Which states that all matter exhibit both wave and particle properties, which is good to know. It is very good to know.
All
the
matter...
particles being measured at a single pulse, at a single position, can be very informative when we see the modulus screen describe the probability of detecting a particle at a specific place on the screen, giving a statistical interference pattern. Because with superposition of things, you can't know both the speed of the particle and the location. I'm not gonna lie, I think I screwed that up. But you know what? I don't care. You know,
well, I wouldn't be able to tell if you screwed anything up. Not going to lie to you.
But yeah, and then let me explain superposition. It's just a concept in quantum mechanics describing the condition in which a quantum system cannot exist in multiple states or configurations at the same time.
Quantum what? Hold on. Quantum.
It's called superposition.
Wait.
So
this would be easier to type.
It's a property of all wave functions, and this applies to particles.
Superposition?
Superposition, yes. So it's in like basically has a probability of being at multiple places. It's very generalizing. Anyway, we're done with the double slit experiments.
Multiple places.
Yeah. Cool. You ready for your next lesson?
I guess.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hi, future Gavin here. What you're about to hear from Ashton on quantum entanglement or whatever is incorrect and will be for like the next 4 minutes or so, but I'm keeping it in anyways. Ashton's an idiot, and back to it.
Quantum entanglement. Yes, everyone just puts quantum in front of everything because it makes it sound smart.
Quantum entanglement.
Now, what do you think this means?
Does it have to do with electrons?
I mean, it has to do with particles. I mean, I guess so.
I think it's when particles.
So I mean, yeah, I guess it does, but not specifically.
When particles like run into each other. Or something.
You keep going.
Particles run into each other, creating some sort of rare thing. Depending on that's.
You were closer to matter and antimatter annihilation, but I'll give you that. Quantum entanglement is a phenomena where the quantum state of each particle in a group cannot be described independently of the state of the others, even when the particles are separated by a large distance.
Dumb that down a little bit.
Okay. When there's one particle that's entangled to another particle, and it's like in a molecule or in a group, it cannot be determined independently, like giving a description of itself of the state of the others. So one thing is basically not leading to the other.
Particle. Okay.
So yeah, we tried to measure the position, momentum, spin, and polarization of these entangled particles. And sometimes they can be found to be perfectly correlated to their pair, their entangled partner, you know? You get me?
Why am I like brain dying?
If a pair of entangled particles is generated that their total spin is known to be 0, and one particle is found to have a clockwise spin on the first axis, that's just random. And then the spin of the other particle measured on the same axis is found to be anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. So those two...
That's a phenomenon?
So those two are entangled, but the measurements or the description of one particle does not correlate to the other to be the same thing. They behave independently, I believe.
Particle. Literally right now, all I have is quantum entanglement equals, and then I'm struggling to write anything past that.
They're just linked. Two particles are linked.
They
share the same quantum states, even when separated by vast distances.
Same quantum.
Oh, wait, did I say that wrong? No, okay. Yeah. It should be in most cases, or in all cases, the corresponding property of the other describes the property of the one you are measuring of whatever, like the spin, momentum, regardless of that. It should be similar. So yeah, they're linked. So they share a single quantum state, so their properties are intertwined. That is what I'm saying. I'm not going to lie, I led you astray there for a second. Whoopsie. This is why I didn't go to... This is why I'm not in college. But yeah. There's no physical connection. It's just, I guess you could call it quantum tethering.
This is gonna be a fun read.
And yeah, this the superposition, it also applies to these. So they are in a superposition of states. So they're in a multiple states simultaneously, having a statistical
I should be like
probability.
underlining. I should be underlining words. and phrases.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just.
I think, or we're getting close to the end of this lesson at least. I could have explained it a lot more favorably to you, and just
Yeah. There were many moments where like, what do I write down?
Okay. The next one's gonna be a little easier. All right. You got
okay.
this?
Yeah.
Cool. Quantum tunneling.
Okay, hold on.
So, okay.
Quantum tunneling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
So
means
it's another phenomenon in which a particle can pass through a barrier even if it doesn't have enough energy to do so.
so this is like a real life glitch kind of.
Yeah. Let's go with that. That sounds fun.
Particle goes through.
But no, it's not a glitch considering
Particle
it's a
goes
law
through.
in quantum
Goes through.
mechanics.
Goes through.
Um,
through.
I'm just gonna
goes
keep
through
going.
what?
This occurs due to the wave
Wait,
nature
no.
of matter, where particles are described by wave functions that extend beyond the barrier, and that's wave functions are calculus. So just your basic math if you're in college. And even if the particle doesn't have enough energy to overcome it, it still goes through a barrier. The wave function does not stop abruptly at the barrier, but penetrates into and through it. The barrier, let me be honest, I'm not sure what specific barrier it's referring to from when I was searching this up. Yeah, I'll give you a good example. So in nuclear fusion, in stars, so in big boys, the protons they tunnel through the Coulomb barrier to fuse, even though their kinetic energy is insufficient to overcome this barrier classically. And basically, those things come together, fuse. Am I saying this right? The Coulomb barrier. It's basically a repulsive force that exists between positively charged nuclei, hindering their ability to fuse together. It's just a barrier, right? And these guys aren't supposed to overcome it, but they do. And they fuse. And boom, quantum tunneling.
Wow. I think I wrote down everything I need for that.
And with the wave function interacting with that barrier, for example, it's transmitted through the barrier as a transmitted wave function. And there should be like a non-zero chance that the electron tunnels through the barrier, but yet it does. It's how particles at the atomic and subatomic level play their role. It's how they work, kind of. And yeah, I think this is mostly described in nuclear fusion in stars, and also radioactive decay, and some electronic devices we use. But anyway, did you learn? Are you smarter now?
Yep.
Okay, this one you do have an idea. The Schrödinger equation.
Oh, I know all about my boy Schrödinger. I don't know how to spell his name. Wait, hold on.
I mean, you don't have to spell it correctly. It's not like I'm grading you.
What was it called? Schrödinger something?
Schrödinger's equation. Just missed one word. So close.
Okay.
He also discovered a wave equation. All right, but anyway, you ready? You ready, buddy?
Yep.
The fundamental equation of the science of submicroscopic phenomena, which is quantum mechanics. This equation was developed in 1926 by the Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger. I said that wrong, but that's okay. And has an important role to physics and Newton's law of motions. So yeah, essentially this wave equation describes the form of the probability waves, the wave functions, that governs the motion of small particles and how it specifies these waves are altered by external influences. He established the correctness of the equation by applying it to the hydrogen atom. And many predicted of its properties he did. He was predicting these properties with remarkable accuracy. So he's very right on it, accurate. He used this equation in atomic, nuclear, and solid state physics. There's a thing called the Hamiltonian operator. There are operators in calculus. That is multiplying the wave function, which equals energy times the wave function. A Hamiltonian operator is another concept in quantum mechanics that plays in quantum computing. It's an operator that represents the total energy of a quantum system, including both kinetic and potential energy, which is just from physics, your basic 9th grade physics, I believe. Wave functions, you understand them, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's a mathematical description of the quantum states of an isolated. I can't talk. Isolated quantum system. Yeah.
Whatever that means. Yep.
It's on its own.
Yep.
So it's not relating to anything. Yeah.
It being
And then energy. You understand energy.
energy. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Energy.
But yeah, the
I know
wave
energy.
function. Yeah. Its discovery was a significant landmark in the development of quantum mechanics in general. So that's why Schrödinger's cat is a big example or analogy. Is that the right metaphor of this Schrödinger equation? Because before you open that box, the cat is both dead and
alive.
Not dead. Yeah, both dead and alive at the same time.
But until you open it, you'll never know.
Well, when you do open it, you will know. Because then you would have a.
And then it's an absolute.
Yeah, man.
I know that part.
Let's hope physicists don't listen to this episode. We're gonna get scolded. I'm gonna get scolded so hard, scrutinized so bad.
I won't take any repercussion.
You
I've just been
won't.
sitting here. Well, I might take repercussion after reading whatever I wrote down, but you know, it's a whole bunch of random words, pretty much.
Because I researched all these things into like these chapters, but next time I should just write them down in my own way. That is
write them down in a way that I would understand it.
Yeah, don't worry. Next time I'll make sure that everyone understands this. But yeah,
Do it for the black hole episode.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I feel like black holes will be easier for me. Yeah, probably.
You'd be surprised. I mean for you probably, but like they're so convoluted. They're just large enigmas that are simplified.
But I feel like I'd understand what you're talking about more. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I get you. But yeah, you learned a lot this episode, didn't you?
I sure hope so. I'm gonna go to bed with this knowledge in my head, running around.
Yeah, you'll be ruminating. Actually, you'll be churning this. It'll be like butter. You're gonna be trying to get it out of you.
I love quantum butter.
Yum.
Yum.
Quantum butter on my spaghettification, please. Order up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my dream.
It's everyone's dream. I just thought. Okay, so do you want to know what the agenda was?
Do we want to do that after I read whatever I wrote down?
Oh yeah, go for it.
It's gonna be a lot of just word vomit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Physics equals motion in matter, size, and energy. Whatever. Physics is physics. Okay. The double slit experiment. It's a relatively recent experiment, or discovery, as I should say. Wave/particle. I don't know what that means. Thomas Young discovered it.
Yeah. Thomas Young
changes.
The students, not the professors, just the one student on his own.
It changes based on observation.
Yeah.
Electrons similar behavior.
Yeah, they behave like photons.
Okay. I put light equals packet. I don't really know
Basically,
what that means.
So when they were trying to like, atom is Greek or no Greek. Yeah, it is Greek. I need to fact
Whatever
check
it
this.
is, atom.
Atom was derived from the Greeks to be the smallest component of matter or thing in existence.
Know that, yeah.
But obviously, atoms, they have protons, neutrons, and electrons inside of them, so they are not the smallest thing in existence. And even like a proton has quarks in them, which are even smaller. They're the most infinitesimally small, like, constituents of matter that we have discovered. And I don't think it can go any smaller than that, because that's discovered by Planck's constant, which is the smallest measurement you can make. But anyway, yeah.
So light equals packet. Electrons
lights
go through the double slit and it makes
quantized
waves.
as packets. Yeah, they're both particles. They behave like particles and waves at the same time.
Yeah, and then it interferes with itself. It demonstrates all matter absorbs waves and particles.
Sure. Let's go with that.
That's what I have written down. Superposition. Probability of being at multiple places. That is all I wrote down.
That is, yeah, good job.
Thank
That is good.
Quantum entanglement. This one was a really tough one for me to write down. I don't know why. I just couldn't do it. Particles
You just have the title.
linked share some quantum properties, or share single quantum phase, or something. That's what I've written down.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
I can tell you're so proud of me. Okay,
I am
quantum
so
tunneling. This one I understood better. It's when a particle goes through something, even if it doesn't have the energy to do so.
Honestly,
that's the basic thing I wrote down.
Next time, I'm gonna explain it a lot more bite-sized and easier for someone to ingest, like Feynman does with his physics lectures. Because this was just research.
I was thinking more like go on my favorite sports team.
Yeah,
where you dumb it down.
You dumb it down.
And then Schrodinger's equation.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to the law of motion. That's what I wrote down, but I think I was wrong. I don't think that's what you said.
No, I mean
law of something. You said law of something. I don't remember what. It was first tested on the hydrogen atom, and it was very accurate. And
I don't think it was first tested. It was just established.
Or that's when it was established. Is when it was
hydrogen
tested
atom.
on the hydrogen atom.
Yeah,
and then since then it was a very accurate equation.
Yes,
it was used a lot. It's used a lot in a lot of sections of physics. Is what I wrote down.
Yep, it is. It is.
So it's an important one. And that's it. That's everything. That's all I wrote down.
Yeah, easy. You got the wave equation. The Schrodinger equation describes the form of the probability waves, wave functions that governs the motion of small particles, and it specifies how these waves are altered by external influences. So yeah. Also, if you look up wave functions, you'll see a trident. That's the Greek letter psi. Just so you know what that is, because the tridents are cool, but you're like, what? You just look at an equation.
Yeah.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, we both learned a lot. Yep.
Next time I will simplify better. I will directly correspond things to each other better, how they relate. I mean, they do, obviously, but in a more cohesive, wrapped in a little gift matter way.
Bow, yeah.
Little bow, yeah. You get me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And whatever topic I decide to teach you on, I will do the same.
Probably sports. That's the one I know the least of.
I don't really know sports all that well, to be honest with you.
I mean, you don't need to know.
I feel like I know pop culture more than you.
That's an interesting one. I don't know. I feel like I do.
I don't know what I would. Yeah, I wouldn't. You're probably more. I'm probably more knowledgeable in popular stuff, whereas you're more into niche.
Yeah, I'm more versed in niche, or just all music in general. I'd say because I listen to it more.
Yeah, you're very good at music.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you my agenda. So, the word is smart. I don't think you said that once. I didn't hear you utter a single word that was smart, or even intelligent, or even knowledgeable. Maybe you did, but man, this is rough.
we both of them started off great.
My original agenda was to be like understand, because you might be like, I don't understand this.
I don't know if I said much of that. I don't know if I said that very much. I think you did.
I don't know. We'll see in post, but yeah.
Well, we're not changing the agenda now.
No, well, I can't change it post anyway. That's not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
But yeah. So I think we're both 0 for 0.
0 for 0. Good. This is.
So we're both on even ground right now. This is a.
Yeah.
We're at a tie.
4 more episodes, man.
4 more episodes. We'll see how it goes.
We will.
But yeah.
Do we have an outro? Last time we were just like,
no, not
music
really. We just kind of did whatever.
Did you want to advertise anything? Did you want to?
Do we have any advertising? I mean,
social?
I've been.
Wait, we did. We should. Hold on.
We have social media.
We have the Brain Jam social media.
We have a YouTube. We have a Instagram, and we have a Discord. I think that's it, right?
That is all. We don't need anything else.
The Discord might not be up yet. We'll decide. If it's in the bio, then it's up. But if it's not,
then
we're not there yet.
Yeah. it's not, then
But
not.
eventually, when it's up, we'll put it in the bio of this episode. But
Yeah.
yeah, Brain Jam Podcast on Instagram. I think it's the same on YouTube, right?
I don't know, man.
We should learn this so we can properly
Preparation
Brain
is
Jam
not my
Podcast.
forte. How do you feel about this episode, Gavin? Did it make you
It made me
smarter?
Smart.
Did it give you insights? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Maniacal laughter was a failure and a half. But yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking up something.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. This was a pleasure to be your hosts, your brains. And after all, you were probably in a brain jam because of me.
If you look up at Brain Jam Pod, it comes up on YouTube.
Oh, sweet. At Brain Jam Pod.
So
yeah,
at Brain
go there.
Jam Pod on both
Or don't.
Instagram
That's
and
okay.
on YouTube.
Like, if you don't want to, I'm not pressuring you to. You know, take your time with it. You know,
We should change the handle on Instagram to
every
just
small
Brain Jam Pod too.
steps. Yeah, I don't think we could. That's why it was already taken. Yeah.
Was it? I don't know. Anyway, cut this out too. Sorry.
You suck. You're gonna edit all of this. I hope you know.
I know. I'll figure it out.
Okay, but yeah, podcast done. Over.
Done.
Bye.
Over. Out. Bye.
Good night.